Good morning, everybody. Today is a beautiful day for the Today for Life celebration. First of all, I'd like to thank Jennifer, who is one of my dear friends also, for asking me to share my story with you today. She's by far one of the nicest persons I've had the pleasure of knowing in my 47 years. She's a real person, one who cares deeply about this cause. Jennifer has a beautiful spirit about her, and I'm honored to be standing here with her today. I'm really nervous right now, and a bit shaky, so please bear with me, okay? My buddy Ronnie told me to just pretend as if I'm talking to one of my baseball teams. So that's what I'm going to try to do. My story starts 34 years ago. I remember being in the 7th grade when they found my tumors. I had one in my neck and a massive one in my chest. My life turned upside down in about 24 hours. UCLA diagnosed the one as Hodgkin's disease, stage 2B. I remember being a pretty tough kid, but this had me and my family pretty scared. Never in my life had I seen my father cry. Seeing his tears that day meant something was really wrong with me. The next 7 days were a blur of needles, CAT scans, and many doctors. My prognosis was not good. Back then, doctors had very little bedside manner. They bluntly said, I may not make my 16th birthday. And if I did, all the radiation would probably make me unable to have any children. And to be honest, at that time, I was more crushed that I was not going to be able to play ball that year. Baseball was and still is my passion. It was starting to sink in that I may not never play baseball again. And then I met a kid named Bobby. At this point, I remember I started to feel a little sorry for myself. And at the hospital, I met my new roommate one morning at breakfast. And I remember not being very nice to him at first. As soon as they wheeled Bobby in, he started to talk and talk and talk some more. This kid had more energy and the best attitude of anybody I had ever met. We shared our love for sports. We talked about our heroes. Mine was Roger Staubach, and Bobby, he wanted to be the next Howard Cosell. He knew everything about everybody. This kid Bobby was really amazing in my eyes. But you could just tell by looking at Bobby that something was really wrong with him. He was very sick. His mom told me he'd been in and out of hospital his whole life. He had an inoperable brain tumor, and he had never walked on his own. He had never gone to school or had many friends. Bobby had never hit a home run, never had that incredible feeling of running those bases. Bobby never got to kiss a pretty girl. And even though Bobby was dying, he had this incredible spirit about him. He was and is the most courageous person I have ever met, hands down. This kid taught me all about courage, what real toughness is all about. Bobby died a few weeks later. I remember I cried for a long, long time. To this day, I miss that boy. But a little of his spirit and some of his courage still lives on. Still lives on in me. Fighting cancer takes a lot out of you. But I know, without hope and courage, you will not beat this disease. It all worked out well for me. After 2 years of treatment, I was finally in remission. I am now 47, married to a beautiful Hanford girl named Maggie. We have 2 fine sons, Zach and Chance. I'm very, very proud of my family. They are my life and my energy. Thank you, guys. But I stand here today, a proud cancer survivor. I have never taken this Live Strong bracelet off, and I never will. I would hope that these words today might inspire some young person who may be tired of their fight to keep on fighting. If you need a cheerleader to get by, let me be that cheerleader. Should you need a friend, I've got plenty to share. If you just need a shoulder, mine are strong. All of us who have ever been told we have cancer, we all belong to a very special club. We all are brothers and sisters in this fight. My dear friend Richard Fagundes and his family have been living this fight as we speak. And on Wednesday, his doctors told him he is in full remission. God bless you, Richard. Live strong, my friend. Speaking of studs, today, my dad lost his 5-year battle with liver cancer. He would have been 72 years old today. Happy birthday, Dad. I miss you every day. To my mom and my sister who took such good care of me, I love and thank you both. They put their lives on hold for me, as I'm sure many of you have done for your loved ones. Every survivor here needs to make sure that we return all the love and support that's given us. My sister Piper, who couldn't be here today, would always make sure I had a clean throw-up bucket. Thank you, Piper. And to all my family and friends here today, please know that my life is full because of you. Friendships are our lifeblood, and I treasure all of you. Maggie, I love you dearly. Back in Chance, no dad is more proud. You both are quality kids, and I thank you very much. So let's celebrate life today, folks. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's laugh together and maybe cry together. Let's walk together. Let's remember together. Let's remember all the Bobbies that came before us.